Howdy, my name is Nachi and welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. In the last episode, we ended Act 6, Act 5 with Grimbark, and, I don't actually know what Evil Jane is called. I know that Evil Jade had the catchy nickname of Grimbark, but I honestly don't really know what they were calling Jane. But in any case, it is now time for Act 6, Intermission 5. I don't remember what happens in this one, so let's find out. Oh, okay. Alright, it's the one where this is happening. Dave, are you there? Come in, Dave. It's the one where there's all of this. This is Karkat, over. Zoomed in mouths on watches. It's that one. Answer me, you jack-off. Don't be all like you're too busy to pick up. Who are you trying, kid? You're quite possibly the only person on this meteor who's even got less in his nutrition plateau than me. Even the mayor has a more demanding schedule than we do. Let's face the fucking facts. What? Did you think Cantown runs itself? Fat chance. Dave! God damn it, Dave! I have a problem. No, we have a problem. Skya is now visible to the naked eye. We can't be much more than a few hours away. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. 3 of the longest human years we'll ever have to live for the rest of our lives. Sunk into this depressing laboratory, which by all accounts should never have functioned as anything but our eternal tomb. I have no idea how we're even supposed to stop this thing. Do you? Oh well, sending it blasting off somewhere at the speed of light sure seemed like a good idea at the time, and now that we're finally here after all the waiting and drama and boredom and stupid bullshit with our ancestral ghosts, and even disregarding the one hilariously neglected detail that this meteor has no fucking brakes, I still don't think we're ready for all this. How do I even begin to address this shit? Okay, how about this? Since I can't think of a better general purpose question to help me break the ice in literally any imaginable sociable situation. Where are your fucking pants? Z. My pants? What are you talking about? They're on my legs. I wasn't talking to you. Oh. Dave, we have a big problem here. What? I think it's time we had a... What did you call it? An intervention? For Rose? No, not Rose. Why would I be talking about Rose? She doesn't have a major problem that she needs to be confronted about by her friends before she flushes her whole life down the gaper, does she? Yeah, kind of. Why? Because she likes to drink that goofy human soporific that makes her a lot funnier and more charming than usual? How is that a problem? I was talking about Terezi. Man, Terezi doesn't need an intervention. She just drinks a lot of soda. How can you not see that that is a huge fucking problem? It's red fizzy shit water, dude. Who cares? Okay, can we just once acknowledge that we are mutual aliens to each other and as such possibly have different values and standards about things? Just this one time, Dave. Thanks. Terezi has made her choices. Among them was to begin guzzling untold liters of that putrid circus cola. Think of it as like a rite of passage, like something that just goes with the territory when someone you know almost imperceptibly begins turning into a juggalo. Wait, fuck, maybe she does need an intervention. She needs to wake up so that we can talk to her about this. She won't wake up. What do I do? Did you try kicking her? Yes! I'm out of ideas. Snore. Well, whenever she wakes up, we all need to have a serious talk about this. If she's in this condition when we get to the new session, it would be a goddamn embarrassment. Not to mention deadly. Need I remind you who's still following us? She doesn't look primed for battle from where I'm standing. We need to act as a unified front, Dave. We need to let her know that as for her friends, we can't stand by and watch her degrade herself like this. Man, I don't know. Seems like you want to make this needlessly melodramatic. Stand by and putting you on speaker crab. Speaker crab. Yeah, speaker crab. Man, don't put me on speaker crab. She needs to hear from you, Dave. She trusts you. God, honestly, she can do whatever she wants. I'll put this all behind me a while ago. Why do you really want me in on this conversation? Is it just that you don't know what to say by yourself? Maybe it is, Dave. Maybe that's exactly what it fucking is. I'm sorry. I'm not a god tier. I'm not so fortunate as to be blessed with the gift of gab like you. What? That badge you earned, you know, the one that makes it easier to talk to people, like, really open up about your feelings and say whatever needs to be said. That's what you think that does, isn't it? Nah, dude, that's not what the gift of gab does. Okay, what does it do then, some wise guy? Its utility isn't really comprehensible to lowly mortals, sorry. You snide shoot huffer. Why don't you come up here so I can push you off this building? Nah, I'm putting you on speaker crab, and then together we're going to keep it real as shit. Do you hear me? What do you actually want from her? Do you want her to stop drinking Faygo and falling asleep in puddles of red fructose corn slobber? Or do you want her to somehow address the root of these habits and cut all that out for good? Yes! I want her to do that! That latter thing. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, but in situations like this, I think you need to remind yourself there's only so much you can do for somebody. And maybe they aren't going to want or need your help, and you just have to figure out how to deal with that. Like, at some point in your life, one of your friends might start spending all her time with a guy you think is bad news, and you have to decide if you need to intervene as a friend or just let it go because people can change or drift apart or whatever, because that's just something that happens. Dave, your wisdom, my God, it's knocking my socks off. Holy shit. Please tell me the secret to your wise ways, and while you're at it, maybe you can tell me what the fuck you're talking about. Look, all I'm saying is, there comes a time in every young woman's life when she has to come to terms with the decision to gradually morph into a juggalo while all her friends and loved ones watch in dismay. Terezi has strolled through the dark carnival and taken a great brooding whiff of that decision's festive asshole, and the choice she has made is all too clear. She's down with the clown. No, don't say that! It's true, man! You can live in denial for only so long, but as your bro, I have to say it like it is. She and Gamzee, man, that is literally a thing. They are in the hate square together. Total kismet spades, dude. No, that's not what I mean. Yeah, I know that. Just, why do you have to put everything so colorfully? I guess I do the same thing, but you always seem to take things to a different level of gross. Just please say shit normally for a change, okay? Regarding Gamzee, yeah, I knew about that already. Oh, really? Then what the fuck have I been tiptoeing around all this time? Goddamn. I thought this was supposed to be like this big secret that would destroy you if you found out. Motherfucker, please. You think I'm an idiot? I've suspected this was going on for a long time. I was just being like you, playing it cool, letting her do whatever. Then why is it a problem now? Because this is the last straw. We're supposed to be ready for action by now, not comatose, half-naked, and Fago sticky. God, I wonder what sort of bullshit he's got her believing in now. About the mirthful messiahs and Shangri-La and all that garbage. It makes me sad, so sad to think she's caught up in his superstitious web of lies. It's been awful watching the person I used to know slowly drift away from me to the point where she might as well be gone. How did you manage to deal with that? What? You and she used to see each other all the time. What happened? Like I said, I just put it behind me. She started sneaking around events and stuff, acting suspicious, trying to hide the fact she was seeing him. Like she was obviously ashamed of it and worried how I'd react, but it was hella transparent that was going on, so I just said, that's fine, y'all. Do your black rom thing with the juggalo. It's your decision. But I can't keep playing along. I can't do the quadrant thing. It's just too weird for me. I'm not a troll, and I'm not all open-minded about getting multicultural. I still don't understand the space thing, and it makes me really fucking uncomfortable even trying to imagine how that works. And I sure as fuck don't want to date anybody who's got a hate clown on the side. So I said, no hard feelings. I still like you and all. Do whatever makes you happy. I'll just be over here in the hypergravity chamber training to beat Lord English. We have a hypergravity chamber? No. Oh. But what about you? Haven't you been talking to Gamzee this whole time, or is he just balls out lying to you about sneaking around the meteor with Terezi? I thought Moirails were supposed to be open with each other about stuff like that. Yeah, Gamzee ended our Moirail allegiance quite some time ago. Oh shit. Sorry to hear about that. It's fine. It was a really dead and pale relationship. At first it seemed like I was a necessary part of his life, keeping his shit under control, but as time went on he just got out completely disinterested. Or got completely disinterested and wasn't keeping up with his end of the thing at all. He started getting so unbelievably self-satisfied and pious, like way more than he ever was before. Like, he's just so completely convinced he found his calling that this session is the gateway to the promised land where he'll fulfill his destiny. He's so caught up in his idiotic schemes he couldn't give a fuck about me anymore. Whatever. At least he stopped killing people. Amazing. I spent 3 years on this rock and never said one thing to the guy. I saw him once, though, just a glimpse in a dark hallway. It was kind of like seeing a blurry purple Bigfoot with a huge boner. Oh, God, that fucking god-tier outfit. What a goddamn faker. I can't for the life of me imagine where he got that thing. I know Kanaya sure as hell didn't make it for him. The man literally has no shame. Why is he wearing it? I don't know. I don't think he even knows. Maybe to make a good impression on his fake-ass religious idol after he thrusts his sacred codpiece through the gates of Shangri-La. The best thing we ever do together is slam this asshole's dumb religion. Yeah! Really, it's the most hilarious fucking horseshit I've ever seen, or ever heard. I mean, pretty much all religions are wrong, but there's wrong and then there's wrong, as in, zero chance you were ever proven right about even a single thing, dude, ever. It's so true. I wish I could see the look on his face when he finally realizes everything he believes is a lie. Be one sad clown that day, his bulge will probably deflate and make this high-pitched noise plus corresponding flatulence. Hey, Dave, what do you think will happen to us after we meet up with the others? I mean, as friends. What do you mean as friends? I mean, will we still get to be bros? Yeah, no offense, Dawg, but that's a dumb and neurotic question. No, but see, we're going to meet all these other people, John among them, and John is your best friend, so you'll ostensibly resume that friendship where you left off. And John and I had a few testy conversations with each other one day, and in most of those I made a fool of myself, and I guess we became friends that day, maybe? But in reality, it was just one day, and he'd be well within a reasonable frame of mind to not give a crap in hindsight about the guy who trolled him once 3 years ago. And the same goes for Jade. I thought we had a decent rapport, but again, it was one day forever ago. She probably barely remembers me at this point. Whereas that doesn't matter for you because you go way back with them. This is like a fucking heartfelt reunion for you guys, but where does that leave me? I can hardly call Gamzee a friend anymore. Who knows if my friendship with Terezi will ever be what it was before. I used to be pretty close with Kanaya, but now she and Rose never leave each other alone for more than a fucking minute. All my other friends are dead, and now we're leaving the dream bubbles behind. And then there's you, so I'm just wondering what happens next. You forgot the mayor. You're pretty damn tight with the mayor, aren't you? The mayor's friendship is a universal constant, and I'm insulted beyond comprehension as well as my capacity to vomit that you would insinuate otherwise. Yeah, the mayor rules, but as usual, you're overcomplicating this. Just like you overcomplicate everything. Friendship, leadership, romance, shipping grids, and dick battles. This is real simple. Our meteor will somehow Tokyo drift to a dead stop in the new session, at which point we will keep being bros for life or something. I will start being friends with John and Jade again because they are my friends and never stop being that. John will also be your friend because he's cool and also a doofus who is easy to be friends with. Jade will be your friend too because she's nice and likes being friends with people. I can personally guarantee that she will be happy to see you. And as for the new people, I don't know about them, but they'll probably be your friends too. All I know is 2 of them are my parents and 2 of them are John's parents, and ain't no rule that says you can't be friends with your bro's mom and pop. Especially when your bro's mom and pop are a couple of sassy teens. As for Terezi, I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. And as for Gamzee, fuck that guy with a balloon poodle. Friendship less than secure at the end. ZZZ snort smack smack. Uh-oh, look who's starting to come around. Wake up, sleepyhead! Honk, honk, honk! Yeah, that's right, it's time to face the fucking music! Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission... Are you kidding? I forgot about this. What the fuck? Hey you! Computer man, I need more help! No. Computer man! Assist me with more hot tips! No! Yes! I'm having trouble understanding Blue Hat! This is a shameful exploitation of our arrangement. We weren't supposed to talk anymore once you left Earth. I did not agree to those terms. Every time we talk, you complain that I am being self-indulgent, but every time you come back for more, it's like you can't get enough of me. I think you might be obsessed. Give me more hot tips, asshole! You only made that kowtow so you could talk to me on the go, didn't you? No! Please don't lie. Who else would you use it to talk to in your solo session? Gamzee? I bet you haven't said one word to him through that device. You would never even refer to him by his name. The clown has been an adequate peon when it comes to doing things I don't want to do. There's no reason to speak to him through my fun helmet. Should try to be better friends with him. He basically ditched his best buddy for you. Who cares? He reveres you and you treat him like shit. Yes, so? So, you're off to a pretty good start at being a god, I guess? Thank you! Look, I just said a polite thing. Now reward me with what I want. Ugh. Yellow Hat is very fast. As a minion, he has been very useful, but I'm having trouble determining the activities of Blue Hat. Yellow Hat and Blue Hat. You should come up with better names for them than that. Like what? Like, I don't know, maybe some cool mobster names? Mobster names? Why would I give them mobster names? Because mobsters are cool. They don't look like mobsters, they look like fucking leprechauns! Anyone can be a mobster, though, even cherubs and leprechauns. Being a mobster isn't about what you look like, it's about what's inside you. Wow, that is so profound. Now stop stalling and give me tips. Are these the only 2 you've unlocked so far? Yes. I've conquered the 2nd planet and have now traveled to the 3rd. Before I conquer this one, I would like to know what Blue Hat does. He's pretty much doing what he does. He seems to be stuck. Is he broken? No, he's just slow. What? That's his power. Yellow Hat is fast, Blue Hat is slow. That's a horrible power. How is that even a power? It just is. Ah! I was looking forward to achieving more powerful minions, not more malingering fools to take up space in my dark carnival. Do they get better than this? That depends on what you mean by better. Oh my god. Okay, we're done. Bye. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 1. So where are we now? Or did we just go back to Act 6, Intermission 5? Wake up, sleepyhead. Wait, why did I even say that? Stay asleep all you want, like I give a fuck. But you're kind of missing some important shit here. We spent 3 faux relativistic years cruising through the metaphysical ass crack of nowhere, and when we finally get here, you're all tuckered out. Like, y'all didn't sleep enough on this boat already? Some of the sick, nastiest shit anyone ever got I owe to this freaking boat. Dude, this is a big deal. Everyone's waiting for us out there. I mean, probably. I don't know where we are. Some green hilly place with all these stone henges sprinkled around. Did you know there could be a plurality of stone? Stonehenges? I didn't, but I guess fucking what? Henges aplenty where this place is concerned. Hey, where's Jade? I guess she left already? Maybe there was an emergency somewhere and her doggy sends his letter there. Maybe someone fell down a well. What do you think, John? Do you think our teen parents fell down a well? Nah, I seriously doubt that any of them would be that pathetic. Whatever it was, it must have been important enough for Jade to ditch us like this. Either that or maybe she was that desperate to finally get away from me. Between you and me, John, I didn't really handle things with her as well as I could have. Oh well, maybe real Dave will treat her better. Or not, I don't know. I did her a favor cutting Bird Dave out of her life. Nobody really deserves Bird Dave as a boyfriend or a friend or anything. It's like getting one of the janky Daves from the bargain bin at the Dave Depot. Or one of the marked down Daves the day after National Dave Day. It's like somebody taxidermied your Dave and expected you not to notice. Feathers? What feathers? No, that Dave is totally normal and okay. You should just go back to being bros with real Dave when you see him. I'll be fine. I'll just flap around and do my thing alone. I'm completely alright with that at this point. We had our ups and downs, John, but all in all, it was cool to go on this road trip with you. There were some times, man. The times. I'm telling you, they were unreal. I bet you people would pay good money to see every second of the madcap stunts that were going on this ship 24/7. If hulls could talk, wow. Just joking, it was seriously boring as hell, but, I mean, it was still cool, so yeah. Hey, what's that ring anyway? I've seen you with that ring before, and I guess it was just like, okay, John has a magic ring for some reason, no need to mention that or anything. But where did you even get it? You can't even hear me, you got your snore on so hard, it ain't gonna wake you up to hassle you about no ring. I probably should have said all this stuff when you were awake anyway. Like the stuff about friendship. Fuck it, I'll just leave another one of my patented magic notes taped to your shoe or your cowlick or something. My magic notes rule, I'll miss leaving them taped on stuff. I sure do talk to myself a lot, don't I? Wow, why have I never made this observation? I probably needed to be a bird for exactly 3 years to finally have that epiphany. I wonder if real Dave ever had that epiphany. Probably not, because he's not a bird. The bottom line is, being a guy who's also a bird makes you think. Anyway, I'm out. P.S. Happy birthday, John. Has some watermarks for the road. Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 2. I unlocked more gnomes! I thought they were leprechauns. I don't care what they are, okay? I've now conquered 4 planets and have the same amount of gnomes under my command. Yellow hat, blue hat, red hat, and now purple hat. Congratulations. The planets are becoming increasingly difficult to conquer. I almost did not manage to destroy the purple planet within the allotted time. Unfortunately, the quality of the unlocked gnomes has not increased to match the escalated difficulty of my quest. It seems to be just the opposite. These gnomes are shit. What's wrong with the new gnomes? Okay, red hat, he has no fucking powers at all. Unless his powers don't follow me around constantly. Yes, that's basically what he does. Purple Hat is even worse. Is his power to dance all around all the time while singing riddles to me? Yes. Awful. Purple Hat's behavior is so infuriating. I've attempted to murder him several times, but to no avail. You can't kill Purple Hat. He's too lucky. That's also his power, being really lucky. What good does that do me? I don't know. Get him to solve puzzles for you? Use him as a human shield sometimes? I mean, a gnome shield? Oh yeah. That's actually a really good idea. You shouldn't be whining about how lame your minions are. As you accumulate more, your job is obviously to combine their talents in creative ways to overcome the increasingly difficult challenges on your quest. Synergize your time gnomes. Make them more than the sum of their pointy hats. That's gonna be difficult. They're all idiots. Nobody said it would be easy. Fine. I have no more questions for now. Hey, did you kill that cute turtle? No. But I can see your past trail. You're standing there holding a gun and pointing it at the turtle. Okay, then yes, I killed the turtle. Boo. End of that. What the heck? I guess this is where John is. Hey, it's his arm. That'll come up later. Hey, it's the blue boy again. See him there just off the starboard shit? Yo, watch how far I can fork him from. Mina, put the trident down. Don't make me confiscate it again. Confiscate. Hey, it's Sean. Frisco, is that you? Yeah, get over here. Alright. Oh, great. Hey, swab of the poop deck. Nice to see you again, John. It's been too long. Yeah, actually, hasn't it been exactly a year? I think it was my birthday last time we met, too. It's a year for you, maybe, but who even knows how long it's been out here? But who cares? The point is, as you can see, the plan I described to you before is in full swing. You mean the big treasure hunt with all those black maps? Yes, but they aren't black anymore, not totally. Everything's gone exactly as I intended. English has taken the bait, hook, line, and sinker. He's been chasing our extended party around the ring, blowing shit up with his monster breath, thus revealing the path to the treasure in the process. I must say, for an evil mastermind, the guy is kind of a dope. Supposedly his every move is carefully calculated. I haven't had to read his Vriska for a while, and she does talk a lot now. A carefully calculated ploy to assure his existence in the first place, yet here he is, wrecking the joint like an oaf, unwittingly helping the hero find the weapon that will finally take him down. And we're almost there, too! Although by now it's become embarrassingly obvious that the treasure was hidden right around where we started all along. These maps have just been leading us in a big stupid circle. I should have seen it coming, I guess that's my bad. In terms of bonehead moves, that's English 1, Vriska 1, so I guess we're even. But maybe we don't even have to mention that detail where we document my heroism in the annals of greatness. Mention what exactly? Exactly! I almost forgot how deceptively quick you are on the uptake, John. That's not so impressive. I was confused by what you were saying, too. Tavros, if you're going to interrupt, don't mumble, and even then, don't. Anyway, I don't really mind the fact that these cryptic treasure maps have led us all on a wild honkbird chase. I've never complained about a good treasure hunt, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, with the way space-time works out here, who can say for sure we would be able to find the treasure at all unless we trace this exact path? Nobody can say that, is who. Least of all English, who as far as I know can't actually speak so much as issue blood-curdling roars that cleave the foundations of reality itself. You're of course welcome to join us on our adventures, for as long as you're asleep. We can use another handle deck, I'll even give you a rank and title. You get to be lower than me, that's the fairest rule. Wrong! Tavros, who's the captain here? Last time I checked it wasn't Wabi Nitram Poop Master Extraordinaire. How much longer is this talking? Okay. By the way, hi Tavros, how have you been? Okay. Cool pirate outfit you have there. No thanks, but it's not cool, it's dumb. Vriska wants me to wear it though, so I do, so she'll be happy. Don't ask me where my pants are. I wasn't going to. We all look amazing as pirates, this is non-negotiable. No argument here. What about the rest of your crew? I remember her, the punky one who always likes to stab me with her spear, but I really hope she doesn't do that this time. Dreamo and Blue Nerd, you and my crosshair sucker got you right where I want. Just biding my time, biding and biding, gonna hunt you till we're both double dead. You're my obsession, little bluefish, my Sharpius of whales, my Mobius of dicks. Call me Fish Mail. Stop it! But I don't know the one who kind of looks like your sister. What is your name? Aranea. Hi. And what about those two over there? Oh, hey, it's Solus and Aaron and Aradia. That is certainly a large wall of talking. So, despite this episode being just past 20 minutes, I'm going to stop this one here because all of these trolls talk so much. And I had to do Karkat voice and Caliborn this episode. So, in the next episode, we'll do this conversation here and probably go longer than 20-something minutes. So, this has been Anachi Sasuke. This was Let's Read Homestuck. If you liked it, I'd like you to subscribe. Whatever. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.